Sound speeds, and welcome to an update regarding the Epic livestream for 2021. Now, we're less than 50 hours away from the start of the Epic livestream, of course, unless you're watching this after December 29th, 2021. And in that case, check out the link right up there and you can watch the Epic livestream. But since this video is going to be going live before the stream, I wanted to give some updates, and I find these to be very important to actually give you some information and some participation opportunities. Now, the very first thing that we're going to be covering is that there's going to be a change of charity. The reason why is because, despite my best efforts, going back from before Thanksgiving, I have been unable to get in contact with anybody at the Children's Cancer and Blood Foundation. I've tried multiple times. I've tried through social media, tweeting them, direct messaging them, emailing them multiple times, calling them multiple times. When I call them, it goes straight into the voicemail of a woman who, when I do a Google vanity search for her name in combination with the CCBF, it provides her LinkedIn profile. And on her LinkedIn profile, it says that she left the company, or left the charity rather, in June of 2020. So I'm wondering if they went down as a result of COVID and lack of fundraising. So I don't know the answer to that, but what I do know is that they have never once replied back to me, either in social media, in emails, or what have you. And based on that, I'm not going to raise money for a charity that I can't even verify exists anymore. I want to actually do good with this Epic live stream and the donations we raise. So in that case, I figure that we would support our U.S. veterans this year. So I'm going to be changing the charity that we're going to be now supporting, and that is going to be the DAV, Disabled American Veterans. And so you can see that I've actually changed the fundraiser in association with this Epic live stream to benefit them directly. Now, I do have giving turned on. So that means 100% of all donations made go straight to the DAV. You don't have to worry about the split of 30% going to YouTube and 70% of me. And am I going to actually be, sending this or anything like that? It's going to be straight up going straight to the DAV. And so if there's a note, make sure you put that the donation is thanks to SoundSpeeds, or, donation through SoundSpeeds or something like that. All right, next update. We have some giveaways that we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be handling them a little bit differently than you might be familiar with on other platforms or with other people. Let me talk about two of the giveaways we're going to be giving first. Deity is going to be putting up an S-Mic 2. And K-tek is going to be supplying one of their Stingray hip patches. Now, the S-Mic 2 is priced just under $400, about $379, I believe, if memory serves. And the Stingray pouch is about $130. Now, they're redesigning it, and so you're going to get one of the new designs. But here's what I need from you. Because I don't want to just do it as a random number thing inside of the Epic live stream, I want to actually have it benefit somebody. So what I would like to do is, you don't have to write something very long, but using my email address, which is on the screen right now, please take note of how my name is spelled and that this is a .us email address. If you send me an email, in the subject, just put something like that, S-Mic 2 or K-tek hit back. And I want you to tell me in a few words or a few sentences or something like that, what you're wanting to use it for. Now, obviously, if you are interested in the S-Mic 2, you could be interested in entry-level filmmaking. You could be interested in voiceover, whatever the case may be. Tell me what it is. And if you have any examples of your work, feel free to send me links. I'd like to hear it. And what I'm going to be doing is on the actual Epic live stream, and I'll be posting the times I'm going to be doing these, probably sometime around midnight, let the truth be known. And I could end up doing it earlier. I got to determine exactly when I want to do it. But you can look at the description of the Epic live stream, and I'll be talking about when I'm going to be doing those particular giveaways and finalizing who I'm going to be giving them to. And what we're going to be doing is picking someone. I'm going to be going through this before the Epic live stream, I might add. And so that way, and of course, I'll be selecting people, if you send me an email during the Epic live stream, I'm going to look at that too and take that into consideration. But then what I'm going to do is make a determination of who I think is best. And who knows, we might even do that on the stream with the other guests that we have there and pick out somebody together who is worthy. Deity and K-tek will be sending out those directly. So I'm going to be asking that the person that wins those probably be in the United States. So that way we're not killing them with a $200 shipping charge international or something like that. And we're also going to be doing giveaways through another company. That is going to be darn tough. Now, if you watched my video about Setwear recently that I did, you know that I am an ironclad supporter of Darn Tough and the socks that they make. To me, I think they've changed the way that my feet feel when I'm on set. And there's no kidding about it. I'm a heavier guy, and I do wear, shoes that are, very, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but what I will say is I put inserts in them, and the inserts kind of, make your foot kind of at a weird angle, which means that when you have a little bit of cushion on your socks, it really takes the curse off of them, and it makes it so that it's actually comfortable. So the socks have been very much a game changer for me because I'm on my feet all day for, good 12 to 15 hours a day. So to me, Darn Tough makes some excellent socks, and I wanted to give the opportunity for you to try them as well. Now, because they have sent them to me, and I have men's and women's socks, just so you know, I'm going to be sending those out directly to people. So even if you're international, I can still send them to you. Don't worry about that. If there's an outrageous shipping cost, I may ask that you split it with me or cover it or something like that, depending on what it is. But I would like to actually put some Darn Tough socks on your feet because I think it's very, very awesome. And I think that you would agree with me that they are very much a game changer if you're on your feet all day. And so I'm going to be doing some giveaways of that. Now that is going to be done in the actual Epic live stream itself. You don't need to do anything in advance for that. Maybe a random number generator, we'll see. But regardless, I do have one more really cool thing. Videomantis.com is a premium website that happens to have a whole bunch of courses designed for people interested in film. There's a script supervisor course, there's Ken Strain's boom operator masterclass, there's various different wiring and different classes, all kinds of different classes that you can choose from. And currently, as of the time of this video, there's a 50% off sale. And in combination with that, if you put in the coupon code sound speeds without a space in between them, then they will give you an additional 10% off. So you're able to get a premium film industry related course for 60% off. And that's going to be awesome. There's links to Video Mantis, and the coupon code information is down below. And they're going to be extending that at least through until 2022. So take advantage of that while you can. I'll be talking about more on the Epic live stream. The last thing I'm going to be covering here is with regards to the Epic live stream duration that we had last year. Last year's live stream went 14 hours and 35 minutes and some odd seconds. And just in case that happens to go again that long, I don't want to be in the circumstance that I did last year where I am unable to record what happens in the Epic live stream and then not have that available to you, the viewing audience. Because there's quite a few people that ended up watching the entire Epic live stream during their work days and then watching it later and then emailing me about it and saying that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of information there. I really appreciate you doing it. And so what I want to do this time is, in case we go over 12 hours, I would like to have one or two people lined up to record the live stream without, if you could do a window capture or something like that, where there's not a whole lot of graphics and you don't see your mouse moving around or something like that. I would like to be able to capture the stream the way it actually goes live and with chat on the screen. And if you're interested in helping me do this and you're willing to actually set up a computer to record not the entire thing, but just from about 11 and a half hours in, and believe me, I'll be more than happy to give you the information for that. I might even be willing to throw some money at you for this if you're willing to, and you'd like it. But if you're interested in helping me record this Epic live stream over, let's say, 11 and a half hours, and then I would upload that as a separate video, then please email me at alan@soundspeeds.us. The email address has been on the screen this entire time, and I will give you the information, and we can talk about what we're willing to do, and you can tell me what your rates are. Anyway, that is the update with regards to the Epic live stream. Believe me, I'm so excited about this. I've been working really hard on it. I'm still trying to get more giveaways, and I'm trying to get, believe me, I've reached out to a lot of companies. Have not heard from a lot of them because of the holidays, but I'm hoping that in the next couple of days, I'll be able to get some more participation. And I have some really cool guests lined up too. I'm really excited about that. But enough about that right now. I'm going to let you get back to your lives. But keep in mind, the Epic live stream is less than 50 hours away as of the time of this video. So I'm really excited about it. Make sure you tune into it. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's that word again. Jeez. Have a question you'd like answered or want to add something? Be sure to write it in the comment section down below. You can also make a suggestion for future topics of discussion. Again, comment section down below, or you can email me at soundspeeds@yahoo.com. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on future sound advice.